Hey guys, this video takes you on a video tour of the portion of the Buffalo River Trail from the Steel Creek Campground to the low water bridge over the Buffalo River at Ponca, Arkansas. We did this hike in early January 2022. This part of the trail is 2.2 miles point to point. The trail follows the bluffs along the Buffalo River between the 2 points. The deeper pools along the river are a beautiful deep aqua green color. The water is amazingly clear at times like this when the water level is low. Most people rate this trail as moderate. I agree with that because there are some steep spots on the trail, and the trail is quite narrow in some places. The elevation change is around 400 feet, so you'll hear in several spots in the hike I'm breathing heavily because I'm a little winded from climbing. I shot this video on the hike back from Steel Creek. The video starts here along the Buffalo River at the campground. Then we headed back along the trail to the parking area at Ponca. As you leave the Steel Creek campground, the trail winds steeply up and above the river to the tops of the bluffs. From here you can see many miles along the river valley and the peaks on the far side of the river. As you climb, the trail is rocky and steep in several areas. The views are nothing short of amazing, and the bluffs beside the trail are beautiful and rugged. On this section of the trail, there are a number of spots that have steps cut from the rocks. There are several places where you can take a short side trail out on the edge of the bluff and look out across the river to soak in the view. As you continue your climb, the trail can get quite narrow and it slopes steeply toward the bluff face. There are many places on the trail that you can view the river valley at this time of year when the leaves are off the trees. I did this hike in late fall, and the leaves block much of the view of the river. At this point, you're walking right beside the bluff face and you get to see eons of history in the layers of rock. This is one of the most interesting places along the trail in my opinion. There's an opening between the bluff and a large rock that the trail passes right through. You continue walking along the bluff face as you begin a slow descent along the next section of the trail. Here's one of the drainages you cross where water cascades down the bluff and over the side a little further down to create a waterfall when there's been rainfall. There are several spots on the trail where these rock formations create stunningly rugged, beautiful displays along the trail. This is the crossing of another cascade that will have water flowing after we get significant rain in the area. You can just see how gorgeous this will be when the water is running down the hillside. There are some stunning views overlooking the Buffalo River from the ridge. This is a smaller cascade that drains from the tops of the bluffs and drains down to a drop over the bluff line a little further down. There's a trail down to the edge of the drop. Be careful because the rocks are very slick. At this point, we're getting back down close to the river level, and the bridge for Highway 74 over the Buffalo River is just ahead. When you get to this point, don't overlook taking the trail to the left straight up to visit the old farmstead that is preserved up on the hill. It's a very short walk, and the trail loops around the home site and outbuildings. Be sure and like this video and subscribe to see new videos when we post them. As always, thanks for watching, and maybe we'll meet you on the trail.